Hello students. So this video is the continuation video of my previous uh, video in which I have discussed with you the topic anatomy and physiology definition. In that there were some table which I am going to discuss over here in this video. So this table contains some basic terms, branches of anatomy and physiology, which is going to help you a lot in the further study. Their definitions are given over here, their branches and what are the meaning in simpler term. It has been given over here. So I'm going to discuss one by one with you. The first of all, the branch of anatomy is the embryology. The embryology, study of embryos, means this study of first 8 weeks of development after fertilization of human egg. This embryology is a separate branch of biology, or you can say anatomy and physiology, in which embryos are studied. First 8 week developmental processes after fertilization of human eggs are studied under embryology. So whenever there is a fertilization, zygote formation, after that 8 weeks of embryo is studied under embryology. The next branch is the developmental biology. The developmental itself means development, grow. The complete development of an individual from fertilization to till death. So in the branch of development biology, whole complete developmental study is studied. In next is the cell biology. The cellular structure and functions are studied. Thus, there are many cellular organelles, subcellular organelles, cellular organelles like mitochondria, nucleus, Golgi bodies, etc. All their structural and function. What are their functions? How they are formed of, how they are made up of, what are their particular activities, what are their functions carried out by their organelles are studied under cell biology. The next term is the histology. Histology, microscopic structure of tissues. So it is little advanced, as you know, cell is a simpler form, unit or ultimate unit of life, simpler unit of life. But histology is the group of cells which we call tissues. In the histology, structural, functional, structural, microscopic structures, means minute structures are studied. How one tissue is formed of, how they are working with each other's individual cells. So all their structural processes, structural development, structural you can say formation, all are studied under histological studies, like under histology. The gross anatomy, structures that can be examined without a microscope. So without the help of microscope, only overall structures are studied under gross anatomy. The systemic anatomy, structures of specific system, any particular systems of the body, such as nervous system, respiratory system, digestive system. Individual systemic studies is done under this systemic anatomy. The regional anatomy, the specific region of the body, such as head or chest. Like that, surface anatomy, the surface mark of the body understands several anatomical through visualization and palpation, like gentle touch. With the help of human sensory organ touch, we feel and study. The surface study is done under the surface anatomy. And next is the imaging anatomy, body structures that can be visualized with the help of techniques such as X-rays, MRI, CT scan. There are many imaging techniques with the help of which anatomical studies are done via taking their images with the help of rays, X-rays, magnetic resonance imaging, computed tomography. These are the scans with the help of which the anatomical studies are done. The next is the and pathological anatomy. The structures changes like grows to microscopic associated with the disease. Pathology means diseases, study of anatomical study with the in which there are certain diseases in a particular organ whole of the body. The pathological studies are done in the pathology. The next is the branch of physiology, that is neurophysiology. Name is the term is made up of two terms, that is neuro and physiology. Neuro, human nervous system, nerves. The functional property of nerves cell are studied under the neurophysiology. How nervous system function, how the nerves are functioning, all are how the whole brain is functioning is studied under the neurophysiology. The next one is the endocrinology, hormones, chemical regulators in the blood, which how they control body functioning. The overall study of hormones in the body is studied under the endocrinology. Endo means within and crine means secretion. So secretions of hormone and their functions are studied under endocrinology. Similarly, cardiophysiology, the cardiovascular physiology, the function of the heart and the blood vessels is studied under this cardiovascular physiology. Immunology, immuno not susceptible, immune, the body's defense against disease causing agents are studied under this immunology. Next is the respiratory system or respiratory physiology, the function of the air passage or pathways, passageway and the lungs. So how we respire, how we breathe in and breathe out, these all are studied under respiratory physiology. Respiratory, is pronounced as respiratory. The next one is a renal physiology. Renal, kidney, functions of the kidneys are studied under renal physiology. Exercise physiology, the changes in the cells and the organ functions due to muscular activity, like whenever we do exercise our muscles are involved in it. So exercise physiology is concerned with the cell and organelles due to muscular activity. These all are studied under exercise physiology. And the pathophysiology, the functional changes associated with the disease and aging is studied under this pathophysiology. So that's all for this table and the branches of anatomy and physiology. Thank you. If you like my video, please share, please subscribe my channel, share with your friends and whoever is in need of this kind of video. If you want to study further, please comment on my video. If I will need to some any kind of video you want, I will prepare on that topic. Please do subscribe, share and like this video. Thank you. Thanks a lot.